Greetings. Flemeth is dead. You're free again.
Dead? You actually managed it? I barely dared to hope 'twas even possible. And the real grimoire. What? Did you find it?
You sent me... Yeah, fine, here it is.
And so here it is. Fantastic. And thank you for helping me. No one has ever... Thank you.
What, that's it? Just a thank you? I can't talk about that. You're welcome.
We are hopefully free of any further pressing obligations involving my protection. Let us return to the road, shall we?
At once, Morrigan! Morrigan plus 19. Who confronted Flemeth and dealt with her. Her grimoire is now in Morrigan's hand, and Morrigan is very grateful. Yay! Friendship! It's the best!
It is a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it.
What, is something wrong?
No, nothing is wrong. It is a little embarrassing to admit, in fact. I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds. I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I knew immediately that you were far more formidable than the other men you travelled with.
Well, thank you. I would quite say that I am.
Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
Why would I do that?
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships.
Yep.
To put it lightly. It is something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
I did it because I'm your friend.
And that is what I do not understand. I have been with men physically, those who lusted after me and even professed love, but friendship with a man? I did not know 'twas even possible. Still, 'tis good to think that we are friends. Of all the things I could have imagined when Flemeth told me to go with you, this would be the very last. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship, I will always value it.
Wow.
But enough of such idle talk. There are more useful things to be done, surely.
Wow, Flemeth. You punched me in the heart right there. I like you too. I will never let you down. You're my friend. Protection! I can't put that anywhere yet. Let's see what else she's got to say.
What comes, my friend?
Oh, not much. How's it going?
So, full of questions, are you?
So, Flemeth is dead. What now?
Now I have enough time to study Mother's grimoire to find a way to prevent her from stealing my body in the future.
Good.
For she will be back. One day, I have no doubt of that.
Crap.
And if I cannot protect myself, one day I will track her down again in whatever body she inhabits, and she will die again, and again if need be. But there is no need to think of such things now. I have you to thank for saving me, so let us return to the task of dealing with the Darkspawn, no?
Alright, but I'm just thinking, what if at some point you reach an old age, it's like, I'm no longer powerful to fight off Flemeth, and then she ends up taking your body anyway, or taking your daughters or your sisters or whatever, I don't know. You know you can always rely on me, right?
Too much could happen in days to come to make such promises. Yet I am grateful.
It's alright.
Let us go. There is much to be done before... There is still much to be done.
Well, what are you going to say? Okay, bye then. Morrigan.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let me see your wares. Shut up. Just buy my stuff. Why do I still have that? Go away. Take that. Stop making weird noises. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, I was just an ice cream van outside. I couldn't stop myself from going along with the music. Why do all ice cream vans have nearly the same music anyway?
It speaks.
Oh, never mind. We already spoke to you a lot. Let's go stalk. Let's go stalk Sten. Oh, you're in a different position this time.
You called.
Yes. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Never mind.
Very well.
I want to discuss something
Speak,
you mentioned. You said something earlier about mages.
We have no mages such as you do. We have beasts in the shape of men who perform tricks.
Why don't you have mages?
We have mages, we simply don't have the sort you do.
What sort do you have?
Our mages are controlled to do less harm than yours. They have their tongues cut out and are kept in pens.
Oh my god, all of these look like they might piss him off. Why have magic at all if it's so evil?
We live in the world and magic is part of it. One might as well reject the sky. Parshera, are we going to fight the Darkspawn or chatter until they grow bored and leave?
Okay. Another question.
Very well.
What do you mean about human wisdom?
Perhaps if humans sought wisdom beyond the walls of chantries, they might find it now and then.
Yes! Yes! True, wisdom comes from ancestors, not some song.
A pity that only your dead are enlightened.
Fine, where do you find your wisdom then?
Try looking for it. Wisdom is like breath. You need it, but no other can give you theirs.
How are you supposed to find it then?
It's everywhere. In every moment of eternity there is a chance to find it. You have only to reach for it. There is little point in pursuing this. We should move on.
Okay, fine, bye.
As you wish.
I didn't lose anything. Okay, it was fine then. Hey Alistair, talk to me, bro.
Something on your mind?
Have you got any questions?
Of course.
No, I mean, have I got any questions? No, you don't. Okay, bye. Hey, girlfriend.
I'm here for you.
Have anything else to say for me?
Of course.
No, you don't. Alright then. Win!
What's on your mind?
Give me something to go on. Right, why did the spirit help to choose you? Help.
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
I've never experienced that before.
I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Ooh. Do spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting. But somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
Interesting. Well, aren't you special? You're very lucky, I mean.
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
Alright, we're going to stop here and we're going to find out more about her faith and her Ostagar. See you then.